What up, y'all? We back. 4-4 HEELZ. I'm Aaron McKee. That's Steph Ronin.
Yeah.
What up, y'all? We back, baby. Let's go.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Quick shout out, New Realm Brewing. Sponsor us before it's, too late. Get us while we young, man. Get us while we young. Y'all local, we local. 404 HEELZ. Y'all like wrestling, we like wrestling. Just saying, We're cheap. We're cheap right now, You know what I'm saying?
Come on the board. Come on the money train before it takes off now. Come on, let's go.
But we starting off with old Smackdown, Smacky as you like to call it. We gonna go Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton promo to start, bro. Randy and Orton comes, huh?
Oh, that's last week, Oos.
What? No, bro. He came. Randy came out to start the show. This one's Cody coming out, and then Randy comes out, and then Drew comes out.
Oh man, I'm thinking about Raw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Cody's everywhere right now, bro. Cody comes out. He has a little promo. He's in that nice little winter jacket thing. Look at the windbreaker. It's kind of sharp.
Yeah.
But Randy comes out and he says, "Hey man, I know you're gonna retain at WrestleMania, but I'm coming for number 15 after that." Who's going heel, man? Is Randy going heel? Cody going heel? Or are we just getting not Cody Randy?
Well, this is something we've been harping on for a good little minute, thinking that Randall's is going to turn heel on Cody's. But just how the promo went in the ring, and I'm thinking it's a little bit too early to decide who's going to do what. Because shoot, what if it turns out that Cody turns out to be heel? You know what I'm saying? Randall's the good guy. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, there's a long-lasting history between these two, starting with the lasting legacy of Legacy. You know what I'm saying? The three-man group that had Randall's, Cody, and Ted DiBiase Jr., which
where he at
right now?
Yeah, I was like, where he at? He on milk cartons right now, bro.
But it's a lot of good, history within that ranks. Pretty good match that should be had between these two.
Yeah.
Now, your boy.
My boy Drew?
Your boy Drew
McIntyre, baby. He's coming out. He wants the title. Everyone wants this title.
And see, this to my point, this is why I was saying for them to have a triple threat match between Roman, CM Punk, and Rollins and not include Drew Mackie after the year that he had, I just feel like it's a big injustice.
Especially because Seth and Drew kind of have that little background of Drew beating him last year at WrestleMania,
right?
And like Seth wouldn't feel so much like the third wheel right now. You know what I'm saying?
Seth is out of place, man.
Yeah,
he's out of place.
We gonna talk about that promo at the end of the show, but man, he's screaming like a little child. Remember me? Remember me? I'm in this match too, guys.
Somebody get this man a bottle. Get his binky.
Bro, it was we'll talk about we get Drew comes out and this is what sets up the match later for Drew versus Randy Orton. But Drew, man, I'm still a fan of Drew. Damian, it's getting a little better. It's getting better. It's getting there. I think
okay, we're gonna jump to that already. We're gonna jump to that already.
We can, but shout out to Mark Nash, the new announcer. I loved him from boxing. His voice real amazing. They toying with all these new, announcers. It looks like Lillian Garcia might be gone, I guess. She gone now?
Yeah. She hung it up. She done hung it up, man. She done hung the microphone up. It's all good.
But yeah, we can get into the Drew Randy match. Little distraction from KO.
Yeah.
Little distraction. Yeah. Drew gets the dub.
Just a little bit from KO. Let's see here. What I wrote down for that match. I say decent match. Two different styles of wrestling because it's unique because you got one style of wrestling of Drew McIntyre who wants to hit and hit hard. Then you got the other style of wrestling which is Randall's who is, hey man, stick to the script and don't land too hard on me and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it was a little bit dynamic of between the two contrast of styles, as you say. Wait a minute, what's going on? Who's that over there? It's KO coming out there again. You know what I'm saying? What he doing? What he doing out there, bro?
Causing some mischief, bro.
What KO doing out there?
Well, first, he about to get punted in the head at WrestleMania. That's happening for sure.
Tell me why. That's exactly what I said. The punt is leading into the will Randy Orton use the punt at Mania? You're damn right he's going to because it's what he's keep hinting to, alluding to every single week. So yes, he's going to be using the punt. So is this the theme of the match? Is this where we're going with this?
That's what I'm saying. Could the finisher be like whoever lands? I mean, I don't know if they've ever done this, but if he lands the punt match over, or if he lands the pile driver. It's over. So it's a banned move match. First to land the banned move wins or something, maybe?
Package pile driver versus the punt. Let's see what we're going to do. I don't know. I mean,
they could do last man standing. They could do last man standing.
Well, wait a minute now. We haven't had somebody already said that night earlier. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be the last man standing. We're going to get into that, though.
Yeah.
But let me ask you a question, man. Scale of 1 to 10, man. How excited are you for this Randall's and KO match?
I would say right now I'm about a 6, but I know we got 3 SmackDowns left till Mania.
Yeah,
everything's gonna get much better coming up.
Right,
much better. Right. And we had 3 Raws remaining as of the Raw we're gonna get into a little bit later, and shit got good. Right. Shit got good, my friend.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get definitely in that juiciness right there.
How excited are you for it?
Man, I'm right around your area, about a 6, man. And I'm just, again, I don't like to rate things a little bit too low, unless they have to be straight garbage. And this isn't garbage. It's just, it's the build up is something very climactic, because Randall's been out for months, and KO's been beefing with Sammy.
Yeah.
Even though
that's where I thought they were going. Where's Sammy at? Where's Sammy playing at, bro?
Shoot, man, he's drawing on the wall like paint. That's what he's doing, bro. He's nowhere to be found, rightfully so, at this moment in time.
Yeah.
I don't see his path for WrestleMania unless there's something that has somebody to do with a little bit of carrying cross.
Or the return at WrestleMania. Sammy returns to save Randy or something like that. That could happen.
That is true. That is true. Even though what's the relationship between Sami Zayn and Randall's?
I think non-existent.
Like
non-existent.
Yeah. So I don't know. But this match should be a decent match at Mania. I can see this match opening Mania, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Probably. I mean, most likely, maybe night 2. But let me ask you this: when was the last time Randy Orton had like a banging match? Banging. I'm talking banging. Because I can't remember any Matt Riddle, Randy Orton matches that were good.
Nah.
So it's been a while, bro. Gunther and Randy Orton, King of the Ring, maybe. But that ended on the weird 1, 2, 3. His shoulder was up. Like, it was a decent match, but not a Randy. Like, damn, that match was crazy.
The thing is with Randall's, what's weird to me is I don't think he has like a match. Maybe the only match I can think of is him and Triple H at WrestleMania. When he was really heavy into that snake gimmick he was doing, the Viper gimmick. I think he has more of a series of opponents that they put on good matches together, like Cena. Him and Cena will always put on type good matches. It's like Cena understood his style and he understood Cena's style. They've been working together since it was at the OVO factory. You know what I'm saying? So, would I say OVO factory? Fuck
OV Dub. They ain't fucking with Drake.
Oh shit! Oh, you my friend? Let's go, man. I don't know, man, but that's a good fucking question, Ooze. Like, I can't remember a Orton Baker.
I love Randy. Randy. He's one of my Mount Rushmores. But that was before, all the injuries, all that. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. It's tough.
Randall's is Randall's.
But we'll skip some stuff, but we'll get back to it. But the Damian Drew car incident with CM Punk walking by.
That's one. That's one right there. Okay, that's one reference to AEW without having a reference to AEW.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, first of all, Damian Priest, here we go. You know what I'm saying? The South of Heaven, which is not a South of Heaven. South of Heaven requires him to do a sit down when he does the choke slam. He just choke slammed on top of the glass. Now, do I think that angle is pretty real when Drew said, my eye, got glass in my eye? No, I don't think it's real.
He wearing the eye patch, bro.
Yeah, but I think that it adds another level to his persona with him being a Scottish with an eye patch. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm still not. Hey, man, look, check this out. Damian Priest, I still don't believe you, bro.
He said, "Rest in peace," too. He said, "Rest in peace."
Rest in peace. Jumps off the car, like talks like freaking Optimus Prime, bro. Like I'm not feeling them, bro. I'm not feeling them. To me, I'm still I got a toothache in the back of my tooth. You know what I'm saying? Because Drew McIntyre deserves better than this. Again, this is not me saying Damian Priest is not on Drew McIntyre's level. I'm just saying Damian Priest, the year that he started off with to the year how he ended in purgatory, I don't think you should have put him with Drew McIntyre.
People don't even remember that motherfucker was world champion, bro.
Yeah, you know why? You woke up, you blunked, you went to sleep, woke back up 5 minutes later. He's not a champion anymore. You know what I'm saying? He was only good and very effective with the Judgment Day. It gave him purpose. It gave him an arc. It gave him some sort of lane for him to stay in. Without the Judgment Day, bro, he's just a lost soul. Without even Rhea, the Terror Twins, he's a lost soul. He is not gaining any traction to make me want to say, I want to see that match at WrestleMania, bro.
Yeah, and the build to him and Finn rivalry was great, but then the actual rivalry didn't deliver.
No,
in my eyes,
it didn't. Now, who fault do you think that is? Do you think that's either Damien's, Finn, or Booker?
Probably booking. I'm gonna blame booking.
You want to blame?
I'll
Booking?
blame booking. Yeah.
Okay,
that's what I'm gonna blame.
We cut, but, hey, Damien, you get a break on the 4-4 Heels because Aaron wants to blame booking for your lack of excitement generated lately. So I'm gonna go with him. We're gonna blame booking because I kind of see it in him, but I don't see it at the same time. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Maybe they should have rolled with the Terror Twins a little bit longer too. You know, Rhea and him, because that was short lived too. They kind of like did it and it moved on real quick.
Yeah. See, they shot themselves in the foot.
Yeah.
Okay. If I was booking the Judgment Day, there is no way in the hell I would have Rhea and Damien exit the group. I would have either one or the other be a mainstay and the other exit the group. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you have two of your biggest stars out of the group. And to think that Finn Balor's in the group and to sit here and say Damien's a bigger star than Finn Balor, goddamn, bro, that's fucking crazy work.
Yeah,
that is crazy work.
Finn's coming back, hopefully.
Oh yeah,
he's coming back.
Finn's on the road, baby.
Yeah, but we get the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. He gets involved in the Strowman LA Knight match next week. We get a last monster standing match between Jacob and Braun Strowman. Yeah. So are they not doing this at Mania?
I don't know, man.
They keep fucking with Jacob, man. First he's solo, then he's this, then he's this, then he's that. Who knows?
Look, man, I'm hoping because I don't want to see it.
Yeah,
I don't want to see it, but I feel like they're leaning into a triple threat match between these three at Mania for the U.S. Championship, and I don't want to see that, man. I really don't want to see it because first of all, LA Knight versus Braun Strowman. Can we please, like, I'm gonna give some props to LA Knight. He tried his best with Strowman, you know what I'm saying? Strowman is a big man. Now, there was a point in the time where I would say Strowman is the best working big man in the biz. I kind of still feel that way. I just feels like he needs to work on his communication in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
He calls out spots too blatantly, too loud. I seen him. Yeah, I seen him. He comes to the ropes in the ring. He told LA Knight, get up. Yeah. LA Knight gets up and performs a move on him. And he's talking to LA Knight, reversal. Right? It's like, come on, man. And I don't know what it is about Braun Strowman. I feel like your boy, when he's running now, I feel like he's running in quicksand.
Bro, I was just about to say, he's the slowest runner I've ever seen in my life, bro.
I'm like, what's going on? What's going on?
I was like, is that all he got, man? I mean, he got some knee braces on, but damn, he's slow, bro.
Yeah, he is definitely not the fastest monster we know.
Yeah.
But nah, man, I really like the interference from Jacob Fatu. You know what I'm saying? If you want to ask me, I think it should just be Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight at WrestleMania for the U.S. title.
Yeah, with Jacob going over.
With Jacob going fucking over.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Now, since we're on the topic of Jacob Fatu, let's go ahead and roll on to the backstage. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, you know what I mean? Y'all didn't tap in with me. He said, y'all didn't tap in with me last week. And that man Solo said, you need to lower your tone when you're talking to me and Tama. That man said, all right, let me make this clear.
Yeah. Is Tama, whose side's Tama Tonga on, bro?
They switched it. See, before it was Tama with Jacob, and they was looking against, Solo like, hey, man, something wrong with you. I can tell booking switched it to where they have Tama back with Solo and have Jacob. They're trying to make Jacob a solo star. I think sooner than later. This is what I'm thinking. Shit, I mean, damn, what else reason would Tama all of a sudden just be, you know what I'm saying? He's like
flip-flopping.
Look, what he said? Look, Jacob. He said, man, with or without you. Man, look, bro, I feel it coming. So let me ask you this question then, since we just got off the subject of the triple threat match that could be at WrestleMania between these three for the U.S. title. Which one would you or more inclined into? No title for Jacob on the line at WrestleMania, or a feud match with Solo Sikoa at WrestleMania? Which one would you entitle to?
If I were booking, I would do Solo and Jacob for sure.
Okay,
100%. You got to. It's the best story out of all of it right now.
That's true. It is the best story, has the most history, but I think I'm a little bit more ready for Jacob to get some gold on that waist, bro. I think, and for him to make the United States Championship mean more.
Could we do a fatal 4-way and just throw Solo in there?
Well, could we do a fatal 4-way and throw Nakamura in there because he was the champion?
Oh no, we don't want to see Shinsuke.
I mean,
Stop.
I know you don't want to see it,
Stop.
but I'm saying,
Stop.
but it makes sense story purposes wise. It doesn't make sense to put Solo into that UFC championship match story wise. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. No Shinsuke. Stay home, Shinsuke.
I don't like Shinsuke at all,
bro. Big Jim's wife, Naomi. How'd you like that promo, bro?
Bro, let me tell you something. That is the best promo I have seen from Naomi in pro wrestling history. I'm talking about even when she was in the beginning of the WWE, when she went to TNA and it came back to WWE, they found her lane. And I am glad. Look, let me tell you something like this. This package was very good. She is developing right before our very eyes. And let me tell you something. Is it surprised that she's working better as a heel than a face? Nah, because I feel like some people work better as heels than faces. Mm-hmm. And as a face, I think she's a little bit too bubbly, a little bit too...
that glow gimmick's got to be gone. That music's got to be gone now. Hopefully they don't fuck it up like they did the Street Profits music. God damn it.
Oh, bro, that man.
Judgment Day's new music sucks.
Boring.
Street Profits' new music sucks.
Get it out of here. We don't want it. Now,
Selena Vega's new music sucks.
Oh, man, get her ass up out of here, for real. The push that they trying to put her ass on. They need to slow that down a little bit, bro.
Yeah.
Again, now, all this caution tape. What's wrong with Naomi? Hey, bro, she said the line. She said, when you step to me, proceed with caution. I said, you know what? We got one. We got one right here. I like it. I like it very much. I'm ready for them to kind of do some kind of mashup, though, man. Big Jim. Big Jim going around here smacking the freckles off people and shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to see them do something together. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that while Jim was heel, his wife was face. Now she's a heel, he's a face. You know what I'm saying? Can we get on the same page here? They're married. They're
like,
couple.
keep us opposite.
Yeah, man. Come on, let's get this thing, man. But yeah, I loved it, man. What you think about the promos? Like, what you think about Naomi?
It was very, very horror movie villain, like Pennywise, kind of Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
It kind of like not it. It's Pennywise. Saw, like, want to play a game, like that type shit. Yeah, but I really liked it. It was really enjoyable. Probably one of the best promos I've seen from a woman wrestler in a really, really long time.
Whoa.
Really long time.
Wait a minute now. Really?
Besides Tony Storm.
Okay.
I'm WWE women. We'll say that. Yeah. WWE women. But one of the better promos. And why is her and Jade still color coordinating every time we see them, though? Is there something to that?
Crazy talk. No, I just think it's nothing to that, but I just think, what do you feel? WrestleMania? Naomi
for sure.
versus Jade at WrestleMania?
Has to be.
Stipulation match? Street fight match? Or
Street fight would be nice.
Match or what?
I would like to see first blood match finally, and it's been a while since we've seen it. Or an I Quit match. I Quit match is pretty good too with this. Yeah, I feel like it is so personal. It does have to have a stipulation somewhere.
I'm getting street fight vibes.
Street fight,
because how she landed on the car, like Naomi's wearing a caution tape around as a gear. Maybe I'm getting street fight vibes from this.
Falls count anywhere.
Falls count. Hey, that could also do it.
It ends on top of a car. Maybe.
Shoot. Okay, so since we're going here and talking about Jade, let's talk about the simple fact that when Jade Cargill left the ring.
The stare off
between her and Charlotte.
SummerSlam, baby. That's where they're going.
Do you see money in that?
Yeah, I think I do. I think I do.
There is money in that.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Jay keeps improving. So by the time they do wrestle at SummerSlam, based on what you say, it'll be more of a smoother smoother match between those two without any mini botches.
Because Liv made Jade look good in that last match.
She did.
So Charlotte can definitely make Jade look real good in a match.
Yeah, you're right.
But maybe the women will actually main event one of the nights in SummerSlam, because we know they ain't main eventing nothing at WrestleMania.
Nah.
Maybe they'll get night 1, night 2, maybe SummerSlam. We'll see.
Damn,
I don't know, though. We're still going to have a lot of star power in the fucking SummerSlam 2-nighters. We'll see. But the fucking Flair versus Meechin match. Meechin loses for the 800th time in a row, I believe.
That's exactly what is going on.
No, I don't hate you, Meechin. Again. You just get pinned every single time.
Well, I love Meechin, bro. But it just, when it comes to that in that ring, man, it's a whole different story, man. But other than that, I love Meechin, bro. Shit.
I did hear an interview with her that she is having like a hard time finding her character and connecting with the fans within WWE, and I totally get that. I totally get that. Yeah.
I just think that she just need to be herself, bro.
Yeah, just maybe this connection with B-Fab, they can get some tag women going. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
she's a gamer. She smokes. She's just look. This is Meechin right here. She smokes weed. She's a gamer. You know what I'm saying? She needs to do something with that. You know what I mean? Let that infuse a little bit of your actuality to yourself, and you know what I'm saying, and the into that. You know, but yeah. So Charlotte again and Jade could be some money there. Now I'm gonna tell you what is some money in. Jimmy Uso, the Miz backstage promo with Carmelo Hayes, bro. What are we doing with Carmelo Hayes right now, bro?
Hopefully something soon, man. He needs something, bro. He needs something.
WWE writing team, whoever fed that man that line, saying, "Man, you outside the club, you can't get in, bro." Who told him to say that?
I think I've heard that somewhere before. I don't know where I've heard that before. Yeah. Was it Chingy? No, who was it? Who was a rapper that said that? You got Chris Brown. Was it Chris Brown? Yeah, Chris Brown.
Somebody said it. I know he wasn't the first one to say it, and he ain't deliver it right, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Crazy. It's crazy because you see Jimmy Uso all hyped up, bro. Jimmy Uso, he has more charisma in his pinky finger than Miz and the damn Carmelo Hayes together, bro. It's clearly outshine both of them on that backstage promo, bro. Showing why Jimmy Uso deserves a bigger push than what he's getting. Okay. Yeah. Now, I thought about something. When he smacked the Austrias off his lips, bro, last week, I wrote down, I was like, may have just signed his own death sentence. and he done woke up a monster. Yeah. He done woke up a monster. So we don't get into that because I saw it. Oh, yeah. I know you saw it. So we don't talk about what happened.
I might have called it last week. I don't know. I said something needs to happen. Jimmy Uso needs to get his ass fucking whooped. I mean, it might have happened. We'll talk about it on the Raw.
It may have. What you think about the Jimmy Uso and Miz match, though?
It was good. You know, it was one of those like matches that they needed to put in to fill this 3-hour fucking SmackDown timeline that everyone hates right now. I was excited for it at first, and now I'm like, man, I kind of want back 2 hours, man. It just drags sometimes. Yeah. And then it drags sometimes, and then the last part, which was a good promo, felt rushed. You know what I'm saying?
It was rushed.
I'm like, SmackDown drags along, and then when we get to the shit we want to see, it's fucking rushed because they got to get off TV.
Yeah. Showing credits and shit in the middle of the promo.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I feel like they got a lot more to say, and I'm already seeing Paul Levesque's name on the goddamn TV. You know?
That's exactly what it is. Hey, look.
And I remember back in the day, it didn't matter. The wrestling show always went into extra time if it needed it to.
Right.
And that's something TBS and TNT also gives AEW. And I guess they gave that to WCW back in the day. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yeah, go over a little bit. All we got is another show, SCI, or Crime Scene Investigator show coming on after this, a rerun.
Oh, yeah.
Running into that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dun, 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 dun.
But the promo, bro. Roman Reigns.
Wait a minute, hold on. Pause on that before we get into the main event of the main event. But listen, what I'm trying to say is, what did we talk about last week? What we hate in wrestling, bro? And Miz did that exact same thing I totally hate. Before the Uso splash, here goes Miz. Scoop. Let me scoop. Luckily,
the positioning.
Luckily, the cameraman took it off him. But I knew he positioned himself. I said, "This is some shit."
You got to learn to drag him to that spot, you know?
Something, bro. Something, man. It's getting too... Look, I understand WWE. You pull back the curtain. I understand we're all in on the joke. But it doesn't mean we want to see the joke being performed out in front of us. I know what's going on with movies, but I don't want to see in the middle of the movie a motherfucker in the back holding the camera or some shit or doing like this. I don't want to see that. I want to see the finished product of the movie.
Jump further, Jimmy. Jump further, Jimmy.
Jimmy was like, I ain't about to hurt myself again, bro.
Hurt my toe again.
It's me. So can we please stop that shit, right? Before we get into the main event, let's cover what you think about the deadly versus Street Profits.
I just didn't even bring it up because I was like, this was just another wasted match right here. I mean, you had Pretty Deadly in their home country, but you knew the Street Profits was winning this. But I do like the darker Street Profits, but I don't think I like them as much as the old party Street Profits. You know what I'm saying?
The energy. Yeah. The energy needs to be there. That's what made them stand out, was that energy. And that song they came out with, it just You know what I'm saying? It gets you hype. And that's what they're known for. And so now, in order for them to get their tag team goals back, they had to go to the dark side a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
The ending was kind of Kit's over there just hanging, waiting for fucking, homeboy to do his moves and then come back then pick him up. I was like, dude.
You see what I'm saying?
It was too long. It was too long in between. Yeah.
I thought he was going to skin the cat. He sat there and said, hang the cat. I was like, what's going on here, bro?
And then the whole time, Angelo's holding Kit up there. Kit's like raining down haymakers, but Angelo's just like, yeah, it doesn't affect me because we're doing our finishing move right now. You know what I'm saying?
No sell.
Yeah,
no sell.
He's just like, nope. I was like, either stop pushing them or sell the punches. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do either.
Yes.
You gotta do it. I will say, there was a lot of sloppy wrestling this week in WWE.
It was, a lot, man. And what do you think that is? You think it's fatigue? This European tour?
Maybe the tired
changing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Could be traveling. They're probably doing a lot of promotional shit in Europe too. But a lot of sloppy wrestling in WWE this week.
Yeah, it was. Not a fan of that type of stuff. But
Io Rhea, the main event of Raw, sloppy. Bro.
It was
sloppy. Even when Bianca was getting involved in the end, we'll talk about. About it. Well, let's talk about the OTC.
Into it.
Do you know? It looks like they got rid of that YTC shit, bro. They're like, this ain't working. Let's just go back to the OTC. They're like, the crowd ain't catching this YTC. Let's just make another OTC shirt they'll buy, which it's coming. But fucking Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns.
Listen. What I texted you earlier this week, and this is before I saw, you know what I'm saying, Smackdown. I said, Tribal Chief Roman Reigns to make a comeback because OTC ain't cutting it for me. Again, to me, I'm probably one of the minorities that wants his original music back because it made him sound mean. Because of that guitar riff in that song and his old theme song, this shit sounds like a fucking Sunday church morning song, bro. I don't like it. I hate it. It doesn't match. I don't like the OTC Roman Reigns theme. I want the regular Tribal Chief Roman Reigns theme. It had much more attitude in the beat, which matched his character. And if Roman Reigns wants to keep cutting promos like he's been doing, like he did on Friday, that's Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. That ain't OTC Roman Reigns.
He motherfucking buried Seth, bro.
Bruh.
Buried him. He said, we did this? We? He said, excuse me? I did this, bro. He said, we been dead. What are you talking about, bro? Seth was like, remember me, man? We're friends. And Roman's like, we ain't fucking friends, bro.
What about me?
Yeah, what about Roman's like, I don't give two shits about you, bro. At all, man. That crowd was so behind Roman and not Seth Rollins, bro. It was amazing. Of course they're gonna sing Seth's song, but really, that's it. It, bro.
Listen. I wrote, Seth is definitely the third wheel on this date.
Bro, he's the fifth wheel, bro. Paul Heyman's the third wheel, or the third wheel. Paul Heyman's the third wheel, bro.
Right about that. Paul Heyman is the third most important person in this damn feud.
In this match, bro.
He's not even wrestling.
It goes, Roman and CM Punk are tied, 1A, 1B.
Yeah.
Then number 2 is Paul Heyman. Then I'll give Seth Rollins 3, bro. I'm going to say the crowd's 3 and then Seth Rollins 4.
Hey, let me tell you like this, though. WWE booked themselves into a corner.
With Seth?
With these 3, they booked themselves into a corner. I'm gonna tell you why. This match initially started off, Rollins don't like CM Punk, Rollins don't like Roman don't like Rollins. CM Punk don't like Rollins. It made sense in that way. There isn't really any kind of like beef between Roman and CM Punk like that, right? So that's why some people I heard bitching on the IWC, like, well, they're in the match together. Yeah, I understand. But listen, they quickly adjusted that and they switched it. Case in point, when CM Punk was out there trying to sign that contract and he was going through the contract, first of all, shout out to Punk. That's the first person I've seen do that shit on the contract signing. Actually go through the contract to see the stipulations. And Roman said, like, what you want, a highlighter? Yeah. Hey, wise man, go ahead and break it down.
We on TV, bro. Hurry up, Junior.
And good shit on Paul Heyman and CM Punk on that spot that made the crown on point, bro. That's added more to the storyline. And I wrote down when CM Punk came outside, you can see when he looks over to his right, he looks at Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman is doing this to him. And who you see looking down? You see Roman Reigns looking like, hey, you my wise man. You know what I'm saying? That's what the storyline is now. And it just overshadowed Rollins. because now the storyline is what is still the favor. Because look, Roman wants to know the favor is just as bad as you want to know. Because
everyone wants to know, damn it.
What did Roman say? What did Roman say? The line that told me this is where it's going. He was like, after he started crying, he's going to main event WrestleMania. Paul Heyman gave that beautiful speech. What did Roman say? One man's dreams is another man's favor. Check. Guess what?
That ain't the right favor, though, man. Oh, bro. So I was, scrolling around on, the IWC, and there's an old clip of Paul Heyman and CM Punk in the ring talking. And Paul Heyman is basically saying, I'm going to walk down with you to the ring at WrestleMania and be in your corner. But it's not going to be now. It might not be in a few years. But when it happens, I'll be doing it. So are we calling it back fucking 12, 13 years ago to that? And they're going to show that clip and then bam, bam, bam. That's it. But shout out Paul Heyman, man, and CM Punk. That was real friend emotion right there, bro.
Yeah,
that wasn't dope. That was, they were both teary-eyed, bro. It was like, it was a good, feel-good moment.
Yeah.
And then Roman did check.
Yeah. Roman don't want to be outshadowed, no kind of way. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? It got to a point to where the only thing I saw was Heyman, Punk, and Roman. I completely forgot Rollins was in the ring.
Until he started bitching. No, he can't main event. I was like, bro, him main eventing is the only reason you're in the main event, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what? You were right, Rollins. Hey, Franklin, the only reason why you in the main event is because of CM Punk. You know what I'm saying? So, look, that one-liner that Punk did after he wiped them tears from his eyes, and then we got the CM Punk going back to what CM Punk do is rip people up on the mic. This man said, thank you, Tribal Chief, head of the table, OTC. You are the holder of the Ula Father. Big Dog?
Yeah. Big Dog, bro. Yeah.
Roman don't like that shit, bro. Yeah. He don't like that shit.
That shit was
bro.
hilarious, bro. Eat some dog food, Roman.
That era existed in his fucking career. He want to forget it, but we can't forget it because he was at one point the big dog, Roman.
The big dog.
So, again, this shit with Punk and Heyman is fucking with Roman's head.
Mm-hmm.
It is. And I'm here for it. The story is between Roman and Punk now. It has nothing to do with Rollins no more.
Nothing, bro. And fucking busted open. The two dudes that do the weekend show, they're like, look at Seth Rollins dressed normal, like in a normal suit. They was like, what's going on?
He had to. He's on the stage with the big dogs, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had to come out proper, man. He can't come out there looking like Liberace or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So he had to come out there proper, man. So yeah, I'm more excited for this match than I was after this promo. And definitely the simple fact that that's not the favor. So that's one of the favors that we all thought was going to happen. Oh, he wants to main event WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Not check off. That's not the favor.
Seth's coming out first. Obviously, Seth's only there so Roman and or CM Punk doesn't have to get pins. That's why Seth's there. Exactly. Seth's there to get pins.
Exactly.
That's got to feel shitty to be Seth Rollins, but damn. There's I don't see any other outcome where anyone gets pinned besides Seth Rollins. People are saying we're going to get another Roman stacking bodies and pin. I was like, that's not happening with CM Punk. No way that's happening.
No.
Yeah.
No. What we are going to get is the Tribal Chief back in form. And I wrote down, I said, there is no way you can have the Tribal Chief be a face. It's impossible. They tried it, and we got the OTC. To me, I feel like the OTC is the baby face for the Tribal Chief, but it's not working.
He needs to go back to being the heel we love.
Right.
Like the heel we love or love to hate. You know what I'm saying?
His characteristics, right? Like you said, the heel that we love is all, he's a narcissist. Okay. Yeah. This is exactly what he is. And you know what I'm saying? And that doesn't work as a baby face, but it works as a heel. And people can love that. You know what I mean? But again, Roman Reigns, the narcissist, doesn't work as a babyface. So that's why the OTC shit wasn't really working because he was trying to be babyface. He's better as a heel. Leave him as heel. Or if you don't want to call him a heel, a tweener. Leave him as a tweener. You know what I'm saying? He's better that way.
You know what could cause him to be a heel? Motherfucking Paul Heyman walking down with CM Punk could make him snap real quick, bro. Go back to that Tribal Chief, wreck everybody.
Yeah.
Could happen.
We need some of that.
Yeah.
We need some of that. I feel like my whole bloodline's been a little bit soft lately. Okay. This wasn't the same bloodline who was running shot and running WWE. You know what I'm saying? They've been soft lately.
Yeah. And the last thing from Friday Night SmackDown is that we know Rey Fenix is going to be on this Friday Night SmackDown.
Yeah.
So excited to see that.
That's good. We'll see.
Looks
Let's see
like
what he does.
him and Penta are on opposite shows though, so we'll see how that works out.
I feel bad though. I feel like Phoenix is going to run into the same rut that Penta is running into. There isn't a lot of luchadors in the WWE. Period. Okay, let alone high flyers.
Yeah, except for my favorite, El Grande Americano.
Gracias. Phoenix works well with luchadors, very well with luchadors. I mean, it's a luchador style that he does. So I'm very curious to see how he's going to perform in the WWE with the talent they have on the SmackDown roster at that. Because I feel like all the luchadors is really on
all the main wrestling guys that could hang with him. You know, the Chad Gables, the Finn Balor's, you know, all that. They all on Raw. Dominic Mysterio, as much as people hate him, he could hang with them. Just maybe not as much as Finn or Chad, but sucks we missed out on like a hologram Phoenix or a hologram Penta match, man. In AEW.
Oh man,
crazy work.
You know.
But let's get to the other promo, baby. Raw. Bro, I wrote a paragraph of fucking. There was so much said. God damn it! Is this a promo of the year from both of them, bro? How'd you like on a scale of 1 to 10? Cody, Cena promo.
Let's scale of 1 to 10. Let me put this promo into perspective here. I didn't like the fact that before Cena could start talking, Cody came out.
A little change of pace. A little change of pace from the last 2 weeks. Thank God.
A change of pace, right? Now, I wrote down fire promo. Fire. I'm going to give it a 10. All right? I gave this promo a 10. It deserves to be a 10. Cena won it overall. I mean, if anybody say Cody won it, you're fucking delusional.
Bro, the crowd started turning, bro.
The crowd started chanting Cena.
We're like,
Cena.
Oh shit, Cena's fucking right. Wait, are we being fooled by Cody Rhodes? Is Cena fucking right, bro?
Listen.
Is Cody protected?
Cena gripped. I saw Cena grip his hand when they started chanting Cena, and he got goosebumps, and he just, and he got locked in. And he locked in, and he tore Cody a new one, bro. He laid Cody the fuck out, bro. He said,
doesn't bury talent, bro. He buries mediocrity.
Bro, I am the talent. He said, I am the talent. He said, you're just my chauffeur.
Chauffeur, bro. Chauffeur. Bro, he said, Cody, you just stole my playbook, bro. You doing everything I taught you to do, bro. Come on, bro. A couple times, though, Cody got him. Cody got him with the Vince line, bro. You were picked by a man in the office we don't talk about no more. Woo!
Listen.
But then Cena got him back, bro.
I mean,
he said, I build dynasties for billionaires. You take their kids' money. Oh,
bro, I build empires for billionaires. You just spend their kids' money, bro. I said, well, damn. And then Cody even said, Cody tried to get on the good foot to me. So what you gonna do? Talk about my neck tattoo?
Yeah,
he said, you gonna talk about my arm tattoo that's on my neck? He said, what you gonna talk about my list? He said, what you gonna talk about me getting booed in my own company that I started? Yeah, I laced all the shit out. And Cena was like, nope, I got some more shit for your ass.
He said, I'm going way deeper than that, bro. I'm cutting way deep. That's surface level shit, bro. I'm going in, bro.
I'm going in, bro. Look.
Generic mix of all your favorite wrestlers, bro.
God damn. Wow, bro. Cena and Cena showed, to me, he's the greatest on the mic. Cena is the greatest, like better than The Rock. I mean, and it's hard to even say, better than Roddy Piper, because Piper was a fucking beast on the mic. Yeah. But, MJF, as much as good as he is, he ain't got none on Cena, bro. Cena is still the GOAT on the mic, bro.
Was that Cena's best promo?
Nah. Wasn't his best promo. But he's so good. That's how good he is. He has a laundry list of great promos. You know what I mean? That's how good he is.
It was weird seeing him, like, angry in a promo, though, because usually he's, like, laughing, cutting it up, making you look stupid, but in like a comical way. Man, he was just straight dagger after dagger after dagger.
They saved this match with this promo at WrestleMania because beyond the zingers that was being thrown, Cena finally, I want to know, was that booking or was that something Cena just thought on the fly and put out there? This is why he brought up their history together. He brought up the fact that Cody is bitten from him, and he feels like Cody don't deserve to have that championship because he made that championship be the mastery, a level of mastery. Keyword what he said, I brought that championship to a level of mastery. Yeah. And you don't deserve to have it on your shoulder. That's why I did what I did. So, which one is it, Cena? Did you turn on the fans because you got tired of the fans, or you turned on Cody because you didn't want Cody to have the
sick of
championship?
Cody. Yeah, that's a good point. He has two different arguments to why now he turns.
Yeah, and I believe what he said on Monday. That's the argument. I think that's what did it right there. This is what this feud was missing. Something more personal to Cody and Cena, not against the crowd. Not Cena versus the crowd, Cena versus the fans, and this is the reason why he turned, because I wasn't feeling that shit. Because I'm like, that's horse shit. I'm not feeling that. What makes this WrestleMania main event for the championship a personal? I wanted to see personal. We got it right there. It's history. I didn't know these to ride together. Now we get it.
Oh yeah, I knew that from Cody Rhodes' podcast that he had in his bus. I remember him talking about that. But I will give credit to Cody. He had some singers in there too. He's like, you got more dick in your promo than you do in them jorts, baby.
He said, I don't subscribe to that type of zingers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't about to talk about my dick size on TV, bro. Like, you just not do that.
Cody finally brought up The Rock, so that was nice to hear. Finally sold the soul to The Rock. Then we get, I think where Cody might have kind of dropped a little bit is when he was like, you're still my hero, but you're a prick or something. I was like, that line seemed kind of stupid right there. But then I did like how Cody referenced John Cena leaving when WWE was in a decline. So like Cody was like, you didn't leave WWE better than when you got here. Like you left it worse off and then you ran to Hollywood. That was a good kind of line.
Yeah, but Cena got him back though. Cena got him back. He said, I stayed and built up this company for years plus years. I never left. Yeah. He said, I'm still here because this company is still where it's at because of me. He said, you're the one who took your ball and went home and then had to go out there and get love and then had to make another company. And you had to come back. You had to rebrand yourself and rebuild yourself. I'm still here. I've always been here. Bro, Cody anything Cody had, Cena had a counteract for it. Cena won the promo. He ate Cody's lunch. I'm sorry if people don't believe so. Hey man, watch that shit again.
Hey,
Cena.
Cody got the last word in though. He said these fans have never chanted, "I can't wrestle." That's true. That was the last line. Cena gets back in the ring, takes the crossroads. Cody stands over Cena. This is Cena's last scheduled appearance till WrestleMania, which is unfortunate, I think. But will we see him? I don't know. Because if we don't see him until then and now, I'm assuming we see The Rock or something. Like, we can't just have Cody cutting solo promos for fucking 3 more SmackDowns before WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? So
this was the last stop on the European tour, right?
Yeah. That was London, Monday and Friday.
Eldo told me that at work, he said they have Cena scheduled appearance for the Nashville show of Raw. Is that before?
I think
Mania,
that might be.
Or is that after Mania?
It might be after, bro. But I don't know, man. I know he's scheduled for 9 appearances after Mania. Like from after Mania till June 9th, he's scheduled for 9 appearances. Okay. So that's going to be a lot. He's scheduled for Backlash like 2 weeks after Mania. Backlash is really quick after Mania this year. Yeah. I think we go April 21st and then May 10th. So it's like bam, bam, right there. But if we don't see John Cena before Mania, this rivalry's we're going to be bad as fans, I think. And how do we not get him the Friday Vegas SmackDown before WrestleMania? Like, it's literally Friday in Vegas, Saturday, Sunday. We got to see Cena before Mania. Man.
Well, we have to see Cena before Mania simply because of the way this last promo ended. You can't have, unless they trying to make it to where, okay, this is how we're going to cut it. Cody standing over Cena. We're gonna give people the hope that Cody can beat Cena. You know, I don't know. Maybe is that running with? They running with that.
If we know wrestling, the person standing over the person usually is the one that loses. So what are we getting, bro?
Yeah. So what are we getting? You know what I'm saying? And I hope we get to see at least. I mean, look, if it ain't but the SmackDown or Raw before Mania in Vegas, if it ain't something, then we need something though. We need a little bit. Yeah.
Because Cena's only been on Raw. He hasn't shown up on SmackDown
yet.
He
hasn't.
So, man. And then I heard, I say right now, but like they kind of did this European tour before Mania so John Cena could be there because he's actually filming a movie right now in Europe.
Yeah.
Which, again, is bullshit because when he cut the promo, he said he wasn't going to film no movie. He was dedicating this year to the WWE, which... I mean, he's a heel now, so I guess he can fucking lie. So
it was all lies. It's all eyes.
It was all eyes, guys. He still wants to be a Hollywood superstar, which he is. He's getting up there. He's in a shit ton of movies. Not all good movies, but, you know, he's been in a few decent ones.
Better actor, Rock or Cena?
Damn. Rock. I got to give it to Rock, man.
I'm giving Cena, bro.
What's your favorite Rock movie, bro? Favorite Rock movie? I think I still like Walking Tall, bro.
I was going to say Walking Tall.
That's one of the first ones.
I was going to say Walking Tall, you know, but Be Cool.
Be Cool.
Be cool, bro. Hey, he had me cracking up in that movie. Be Cool.
That shit was funny, bro.
He did real good in Pain and Gain.
Yeah. That movie was just like over-exaggerated type shit.
Yeah, he did real good in that. But the simple fact that Cena nailed the Peacemaker show, but that was fucking awesome.
Fire. I forgot about that, bro. Peacemaker is pretty legit, bro.
You got it.
Peacemaker's pretty legit, bro.
Yeah.
Who's a better actor, y'all? John Cena or Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Mr. Johnson's.
Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck it. Let's move on from the promo of all promos. And we get your favorite wrestler, the strong little boy, Tyler Bate, returns.
Yeah. New Catch Republic versus New Day.
New Day, yeah. A lot of news match here.
Yeah.
New Day, man, they need to be the ones to dethrone the War Raiders, bro. They have to be. Yeah. Who else on Raw is going to do it?
Yeah.
Hopefully not New Catch Republic.
Nah, it's not going to be them. They lost the match to New Day, so they ain't doing that. Yeah. So, yeah, it needs to be New Day. This New Day heel turn has fallen flat.
Because it took too long, bro. They should have went heel and initially won the titles right away, and then it wouldn't have been this bad. I'm sorry, it wouldn't be this bad.
Like they should have turned heel and started running through the tag division and whooping ass, and then get them back into the title picture. Like this heel turn. I mean, they went on TV for like 4 weeks after the heel turn, but only doing backstage promos and segments.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah, I'm not too happy with this heel turn. They have the music. Now, this is one of the, you talking about new music we talked about earlier? I do like New Day's new music compared to
because it fits them.
It fits them perfect,
turn.
Bro.
Yeah.
It fits them perfect. So, I'm waiting for New Day to get that championship. And please, the War Raiders, bro, I mean, geez Louise. You talk about second and third, fourth, fifth, sixth chances.
Yeah. They're going to be on the Raw before WrestleMania. I don't even know if they get a match at WrestleMania, bro. Do the War Raiders go into WrestleMania with the belts? Is that where New Day might beat them? Maybe. Hopefully.
Maybe War Raiders versus New Days. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But you know what? Tag team looks pretty awesome, though. Penta and Brawn Breaker, baby. Even though they lost to Judgment Day. I looked, bro, they were like arguing a little bit, but it does seem like they're setting up Intercontinental again to be Penta versus Braun Breaker at WrestleMania. Will they throw in more people, do a ladder match? Who knows? But right now, I can guarantee you Penta and Braun Breaker will be in the Intercontinental Championship match at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's what it's building up to. You know what I'm saying? Accidental spear onto Penta, and they backstage beefing, you know. I'm with the same team. He's like, it was an accident. You know, so this is where it's building up to. See, this is the bad thing about WrestleMania season. The main eventers are going to shine, and they're going to overshadow the mid-carders, because I really feel like Braun Breaker haven't been like Braun Breaker-rich for the last couple of weeks. It's kind of been purgatory. Him, Penta. I mean, look at that hot start Penta had, bro. But now he's cooled the fuck down, bro.
I disagree with you there, bro. I disagree.
You don't think Penta cooled down from how we first started?
Well, I just think because that match with Chad Gable was so good, and then he had a great match with Pete Dunne, and then he just hasn't wrestled anyone that can do the shit he's good at in the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well,
I think it's more booking for Penta than actual Penta.
No, it is booking. But I'm saying, I'm not talking about his in-ring work. I'm saying the level of interest for Penta, to me, has declined.
Maybe. I still love him. I still fuck with him.
I like Penta, but I'm saying he was regarded as he was presented as if he was going to be a main eventer, and he ends up being a mid-carder.
Yeah, for sure. But maybe, does he win the IC belt at Mania?
Probably. They're probably going to give it to him. Yeah.
Okay. We get to the match that made another rivalry heat up for WrestleMania, big dog.
Oh, yeah.
And that's your boy, Big Jim.
My man.
And Gunther. What are your thoughts, bro?
Big Jim.
Big Jim, bro.
And Gunther. See, like I said, on the SmackDown, you know, we talk about SmackDown, man. Look, Big Jim woke up a beast. He smacked the shit out of him, woke him up. Gunther, from the time they showed the intro to Raw, him walking in the building, to the time he'll walk into the ring, it was all serious game. There was no
All
smile.
business.
There was no fucking joking around. He came in there with a purpose to whoop that man's ass. And Big Jim got his ass tore up from the floor up. All right. And then here comes our boy, Jay.
Yeah.
Jay, what that man Pat McAfee said, he said he ran a 4-2 running to the ring. He came down there, slid in the ring, did what Jay does, bro. Chased off Gunther. We thought it was all over with, right?
Thought it was over.
Nah.
We get back from commercial, and here comes Gunther, baby.
Busting Big Jim in the head with the title. Blick up. Knocked him down off the ring. And
Zip time, my boy.
We get blood. We get color on WWE TV without them trying to cover it up or wipe it off or anything. Yeah. We get color.
Gunther was spreading that shit, big dog. He said, get some.
Bro, this was beautifully done. I mean, the what is it called? The zip ties was a perfect length to where Jay was right there, but not close enough. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And Gunther pulling them to Jay, and like that one part where it was diabolical when he threw him to Jay, and Jay thought it was over, and he tried to get a good grip to pull him in, and he pulls him right back out and does more shit to him. That was diabolical, bro. Like that was crazy work. The blood,
Gunther,
bro. You sick fuck. You sick fuck. They sent that shit out. Bro. When Gunther had Jay in that sleeper hole, bro, and he's all bloody, and he's like, you come get your brother, brother, bro. That shit, that visual, I was like, they got it. There you go, right there. There you go, right there. But I say this, I implore WWE and Jay, if we don't see the right hand man Jay after this shit, all that shit was a waste.
I saw someone online said if this motherfucker comes out yeeting and celebrating with the crowd after his brother just got fucking murdered on TV, something's wrong with WWE booking. This man should not come out happy no more partying with the crowd.
Yeah.
He should come out all business.
Yeah.
All business. I'd like to see another point where Jay gets like zip tied again. Maybe Sami Zayn comes back. Gunther's fucking him up. Maybe Gunther's fucking up Solo, still his brother. And then Jay breaks free of the motherfucking zip ties, bro, and gets his hands on Gunther right before WrestleMania. That'd be a good little moment, I think.
See, they're not going to do that. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen now. This is what I feel like is going to happen. Gunther is going to be out there cutting promos, having matches. Jay's going to come out there and try to get some revenge. He's not going to be able to touch Gunther into Mania. So it's going to get to the point to where by the time Mania comes, that climax is built so much because he hasn't been able to get his hands on Gunther, and then Gunther sneak attacking him and just doing all type of shit, bro. It's going to be man, Jay said, I'm going to beat your ass. Oh, I'm going to beat your ass.
I think also we could be walking into a Undertaker losing the streak type moment here at WrestleMania.
What you mean?
Gunther just beats the shit out of Jay, like you said, just straight squash match, bro. Man. Could you imagine, bro? All this, the crowd is so behind Jay Uso, and we want him to beat Gunther so bad. And then Triple H is like, nah, we're just going to have Gunther wreck the fuck out of Jay Uso.
And this is what I don't understand about the E. Like, I feel like they should have had Gunther in this position as his work at the World Heavyweight Championship a while ago, bro.
Yeah. Like he looks annihilating everyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
He looks like a real champion now. He looks like the Gunther of old when he was just running through folks. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like they dropped the ball with him as far as not letting him be this persona. They had him the scared. What'd you call him? Pussy Gunther at one time?
Yeah. He was scared. I was like, why does this man retreat? What? But this week made sense. Retreat, just a sneak attack makes sense. But in other weeks, this man has just retreated, bro.
Yeah.
This man's a heel in real life. You see the clips of him on that show LFG, bro?
Yeah.
Bro, he called out the Undertaker to his face, bro. He said, this girl on your team, and Undertaker's like, yeah, that's my team. He's like, she's a killer. She should know she's a killer. Why haven't you told her she's a killer? And Undertaker was like, does this man know who he's talking to? And then Gunther was like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like Gunther calls it like he sees it, bro. Gunther is a wrestler of wrestlers. You know,
he's
what I'm
a
saying?
wrestler's wrestler.
That's I mean, he's definitely insulted by all these, college athletes just turning wrestling because he even said it. He said, "Oh, wrestler, football player. So your first dream failed, right? Yeah. And now you're here. Yeah. Like this man's a heel in real life, bro.
Yeah.
He don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Listen. There are a lot of wrestlers, whether people know it or not, that take the in-ring performance, the in-ring art, the heart. Like this is he. You know what he reminds me of? He has
Bret Hart?
He has that Bret Hart mindset.
Yep.
He has that Bret Hart mindset when it comes to between those ropes, and I'm not mad at it. Like
Yeah.
because hey, that's my favorite part of pro wrestling is in between that ropes.
Mm-hmm.
If the matches ain't hitting, I lose a lot of interest when I'm watching wrestling. I don't give a fuck if the promos are hitting. I don't give a goddamn about no goddamn story or how story hitting. If the match ain't hitting in that ring, bro, it loses me. It loses me. Like it's gotta have a good balance of everything. But the matches can't be lacking. And I'm saying this couple of weeks going up to WrestleMania, I have not seen not one banging ass match from the E go on their road. What match sticks up to you? It's like, oh, that shit was a banging ass match. That was a good match. On the road to WrestleMania, they usually have a couple of them.
Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah, we've just had great moments. We haven't had great matches.
We have great moments, but no matches.
No great matches. Yeah.
So I'm hoping WWE is doing WWE things, which were at one point WrestleMania was a wrestling show. Like you saw the best matches of the year on WrestleMania. That's what made WrestleMania so made it such the hype for it because you knew every match was going to be a banger.
Yeah.
Right? Not so much lately in WrestleMania. Not every match has been a banger. It's been
and like when you think about WrestleMania, like just go back 2 years, WrestleMania 39. You remember Rhea Charlotte, Usos versus KO and Sammy, and then Cody and Roman. Can you even remember? Oh, we'll say the Intercontinental Gunther, Sheamus, Drew McIntyre banging match. But those 4 matches out of 14 matches, we can only remember 4 of them.
4, yeah.
I mean, people are always like pay-per-views, but like really, you in WWE, I can only remember a few every time.
And the sad thing is, WrestleMania 40 last year, there was no matches. There was
the 2 main events.
What was the other main event again?
It was Rock, Roman, fucking Rock, Roman, Cody, Seth, night 1, and then night 2 was the Bloodline Rules between Roman and Cody.
Right. Okay. So that night 1 main event is probably the only match on both nights that stood out. And I'm saying this to say that I'm talking about pure match. The main event match for night 2 with Roman and Cody, that had a lot of great moments. And people are confusing great moments within that match as it being a great match.
Yeah. WrestleMania 39 Roman Cody with no interference, well, besides Solo, was better than WrestleMania 40. But WrestleMania 40 delivered Cena, The Rock, Undertaker. So it was moments within the match, not the actual match.
Fucking Jey Uso spearing Jimmy Uso off the top of the stage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it gave great moments. That's why I was saying, like, this match is not a match like that. It was more of a cinematic match more than anything. It wasn't like a match like how Cody and Roman won.
Yeah.
It wasn't a match like that.
It was a movie match.
It was a special moment match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So but think about it. Other than that, like other than the double tag team match, WrestleMania 40, there was no other matches that stuck out to me.
I remember Becky Lynch, Rhea that kicked off night 1 was good, but I mean, Rhea retained. Becky Lynch had I think Becky Lynch had a fever. She was sick. And then WrestleMania night 2, what kicked it off was Seth and Drew. Drew wins, but then Damian cashes in. So another moment, if you will. And then, the Usos against each other, complete dud. But complete dud. Jimmy had to tell his kid to pay attention to the match, bro. Yeah. Remember that?
Yeah.
He's like, hey, man, watch your dad and your uncle. Shit.
Yeah. Well, they wasn't into it. Just like half the damn stadium wasn't into that damn match, bro. It's just great story, flop of a match, bro. It just
we get my boy, Logan Paul, AJ Styles, WrestleMania match. It's announced. It's going to be a good match, bro. It's going to be a great match.
But yeah,
we get the pulverizer, Logan Paul's new move that the internet is crazy about. And I was like, guys, he landed on Rey Mysterio a couple months ago. That's been his fit. This isn't the first time we saw this move, guys. Now, did AJ Styles sell it way better? Of course. But how you feel about AJ Styles, Logan Paul?
With AJ Styles, again, to me, you know what I'm saying? He's involved. Like we talked about, was one of those guys like Ospreay. It's impossible for them to have bad matches because they that good. And I really think if Logan Paul slows down, listens to AJ, they can have a great match. This could be the match of the night at WrestleMania.
For
if
sure.
Logan Paul slow his ass down. Now, if Logan Paul I give you this because you know how I feel about Logan Paul. That I don't like him, bro. He just doesn't do it for me. I don't see the allure. I don't see it. If he has a match with AJ Styles with no botches, I would give him props, bro. I would give him so much props.
Okay. And that's possible because AJ Styles can make a botch look good.
Yeah. But see, the problem is, Logan Paul, when you doing shit like what he did with Rey Mysterio the first couple minutes of the match, bro, 2 botches between. It's not even 5 minutes in the match. It's already 2 botches.
Yeah.
He's botched every single time he wrestled.
Let me ask you this. Who did Logan Paul wrestle last year at WrestleMania for the U.S. Championship?
It was LA Knight, right?
Nah, bro. See, we've already forgot, bro. That was at SummerSlam.
Oh,
it was a triple threat, Cody, or it was a triple threat, Logan Paul, KO, and Randy Orton. Logan Paul retained.
See, nice.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people talk about, but there's maybe this, man, it's just like, people are like, the build to WrestleMania needs to be better. But then when you add what were the matches, they can't remember the matches.
Exactly.
From last year's WrestleManias. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we got a little word on the street, Road to WrestleMania topic coming up on Word on the Street, guys. So check it out.
But Logan Paul, though, the crowd. I wrote down, I said, could it be possible that Logan Paul is more popular in the U.S. than in Europe?
I mean, yeah, but I will give Logan Paul credit because this man can cut a promo when the crowd is just booing like fuck, bro. He is not fazed by it at all. He just keeps talking, bro. He just keeps going.
He's weak at it. Only towards the end of the promo where they was booing him and he was talking over them, I said, okay, there it is right there. But in the beginning, he's so weak, he gets drowned out too much. The crowd started chanting, "We don't know you."
Yeah.
We don't know you. That's what I was saying. Is he more popular in the U.S. than he is in Europe?
Must be, man. Must be.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like Logan Paul, he ain't it, bro.
People love to hate him, man. He'll never, I don't think he's one that'll ever be a babyface in WWE, ever.
Speaking of Logan Paul, I find it very strange that Logan Paul has a show called Paul America.
I watched it, bro. HBO.
And it's on HBO Max. And what is HBO Max associated with?
AEW. I thought that was funny, too. I was like, damn, they couldn't get this show on Netflix? Come on, WWE.
Nah.
Yeah,
so,
but the first episode is him and his brother literally pitching the show that they're recording. So they already started recording the show as they're pitching the show. And the show starts at WrestleMania 40 in Philly. And it's Logan or Jake Paul getting into it with Randy Orton when Randy Orton's laying on the outside of the ring. Jake's like talking shit, and Randy's like, "Ain't you too rich to be doing this, bro?"
What? I didn't see that.
Yeah. It's like the first 15 minutes or first 10 minutes of the show is that, but man, they the brothers be beefing, bro. They like me and my bro, man. We get along until we don't get along. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's good shit, bro. It's good shit. Let's get into the sloppy match, the main event, bro. Bianca Belair, your host's favorite girl, Bianca Belair, bro.
Man, what is going on with that shit?
I will say, there is probably some racism to the hate for Bianca Belair, for sure. But it also doesn't help her case that she is like going against EO, who's a huge crowd favorite, and Rhea, who is a huge crowd favorite. So there's definitely some racism in there. But she is like the least popular out of those two fan-wise. Except for, I think, in the United States, I feel like we would cheer all three no matter what.
Yeah, we would. But again, I thought about that. I'm like, damn, Bianca come out again to hardly no pop.
Bro,
and you know who else came out to hardly no pop too? The fucking Street.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
New Day.
No pop.
No pop. Bro, so I'm like, is that a coincidence or is that just they're not really fucking with these characters?
Yeah. Who knows, man?
I don't know.
We ain't Europeans.
I don't know. So I don't know how the lifestyle is over there or what their morals or whatnot. I don't know the inside joke.
And London's more integrated more than all the other countries they were at with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you could easily see different races in the crowd in London. In Belgium, straight white people.
Yeah.
Straight white. You know, in Scotland, straight white.
So, but this match ended in a double DQ, you know.
Yep. Bianca said, "Fuck it, let's make my WrestleMania chant." I would have fucking DQ'd one of them and not both of them. That way you don't get set up the triple threat. But you know, storylines.
Look, of course, but to Bianca's credit, she did let a lot of shit slide.
Yeah.
Before she decided to throw the match out.
Yeah.
A shotgun double drop kick in the corner. That was it, bro. That was it. You know what? You're not gonna just double drop kick me in the corner. Over with, double DQ, and then here comes Rhea beating up on Bianca, man. See, again, I'm not impressed, bro. Because just the simple fact that they're going to make it a triple threat match, and again, I really feel like it's going to be EO asking for it, and I just don't like the fact that Rhea stuck her nose is involved in this match because of that shit. Like you said the other week, if you wanted to add Rhea, then don't take the belt off of her.
Yes,
don't take
that's
it
what
off
makes
her.
no sense to me.
This one,
but did they take it off of her just so she could win again at WrestleMania? The belt? I'm so confused by what's going on because I don't see EO walking out as champ. Either Bianca's winning or Rhea's winning. That's it.
Okay.
Hopefully Bianca. Hopefully the streak continues with Bianca.
If Rhea wins the belt again at Mania, bro, I'm gonna it's gonna be an asterisk next to that win. But you drop the title just to win it again. Like, what booking are we doing right now?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna like that.
It's like the Jey Uso booking. Have him win the title, drop the title 2 weeks. What the fuck's going? What?
Yeah.
What? You know?
Now, what can save this feud is if Bianca comes out with the title.
Yeah. But I'm very scared that this is going to be what you hate about triple threat matches, and that is that 2 are going to be wrestling and 1's going to be laying in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't see. I mean, after they could barely get this match, it was just a sloppy match. It was a sloppy. I mean, the Poison Rana that Rhea still kind of sold for no reason. I was like, just let them fall. I don't know. It was confusing, man.
Yeah,
it was
definitely sloppy.
Rhea was struggling to get Bianca on the top rope to do the fucking riptide at the end. I was like, what is going on?
It took too long. Too long. It's just, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah. And Mickie James, did you see her little clip on LFG, bro?
Bro, come on. What we doing?
About her talking shit when she used to do this in the ring and make out with Trish Stratus and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Mickie James gonna say she don't want to see ass. What are you talking about? Like, I know Vince probably made you do that shit, maybe against your will. I don't know. But it was just a weird thing for her to say. Wow. Like, it was just, I think this LFG show is making WWE look bad.
You think so?
Like, the coaches are all like dicks and kind of like they're stuck in their old ways. You know what I'm saying? And that's not wrestling no more. It's not wrestling.
No, it's not. It's not. And for her to say, I don't want to see ass cheeks. I mean, come on, Mickie James used to wear a skirt with the panties on. Like, we seen nothing but cheeks every time you fly in the sky and stuff. So I mean, I just really feel like wrestling reminds me of any type of sport, bro.
Yeah,
they just forget the negatives of their generation, and then they try to cast that on to the new generation.
Yeah,
like,
and people will say it's like RVD. He learned from his mistakes, and he doesn't want the new generation. Yeah.
Come on, bro. Let's just cut it out. Like, at one point, what we say on the 404 Hill podcast, we always say it's pro wrestling, man.
Yeah.
Like, they go through phases in pro wrestling. This is how we evolve. You have to go through the mud to come out a lotus on the other side. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, there was Penny and Bras matches, and this is that. Yeah, and Mickie James and Trish was in that era that was transforming from that diva era, in that diva era, but just out of that.
To the regular,
to the regular shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's foul. I mean, so she basically talking shit about
calling out Homegirl for showing her ass. She also called out 80% of the women in WWE. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Freaking Meechin, damn
Rhea. Yeah, Meechin's twerking in the ring before one of her moves. You know what I'm saying?
The
Liv
long
Morgan.
back attack.
Yeah. The old back attack, bro.
He said the long back attack. I said, shit, that's fucking crazy. So, bro. Yeah, she's out of pocket, bro. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's a little bit of jealousy.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like.
That's Nick Aldis's girl, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
they're married, bro. They married.
Really? Yeah. Mickie James and Nick Aldis.
Yep.
Wow. So they must have linked up at TNA. Yeah.
But what else you got? WWE? Any final thoughts?
Only one. I kind of like the direction that they're going with Judgment Day with Liv Morgan. This bros over hoes type of storyline that's about to happen right now, bro.
Oh yeah,
She is trying to drive a wedge between Finn and fucking Dom.
Yeah, and maybe a possible WrestleMania match, Finn versus Dom. We got plenty of time for that. I mean, we can get it real quick because none of them have. There's a lot of matches for WrestleMania we still have no idea.
Let me ask you this question. Since WrestleMania is 2 nights, and since this beginning of this calendar year, we've been seeing all the PLEs having 5 matches on each show. What do you think WrestleMania gets sized down to?
I think it'll be 7 and 7.
7 and 7.
Yeah, because you know they're not gonna. WrestleMania is always 4 hours each night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So 5 matches, 2 hours. Add 2 more matches. Bing bang boom. You know, maybe have a Miz TV section or something. They're gonna have some type of promo, something in there.
Yeah. So, but yeah, SmackDown. I gave it a solid 8. You know what I'm saying? And mostly it's because of that last promo. Wasn't really too interested in any of the ring work that was done in that show. Raw, I gave it a solid 9, and again, it was because of that fucking promo in the beginning.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because the moments, bro. Because
the moments
and Jimmy and Gunther.
Yes, and that was another one right there. So, but other than that, it was in ring wise.
The matches were not good. The matches were not good.
And you know what? To everybody who are tribalists and only watches one, it be times like this. I'm like, thank God for AEW. If I want to watch some wrestling, I can watch some wrestling. You know what I'm saying? WWE provides me the moments. AEW provides me the wrestling. Best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. For sure. For sure. All right, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe down here.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah.